me do my two-step.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back at you guys with another one on today. This is Noble Sports Entertainment. Peace and blessings to everyone in 2021. We are finally over 2020. And definitely, it was a lot of stuff that was going on in 2020. And you guys know I don't want to talk about it right now on this platform. But I just want to give a special shout out to everybody that subbed the channel. Big up to you guys. You guys are the real stars and the real MVPs of this channel. If it wasn't for you guys, none of this could be possible. So I like to thank each and every one of you guys for subscribing to this channel and subbing us up. Appreciate that. And we're going to talk some college football on today. We're going to talk about two prospects and what I saw yesterday from both guys going against each other in a face-off, Clemson Tigers versus the Ohio State Buckeyes. So let's get right into it, guys. All right, guys, we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of it. Pretty much when you're looking at the situation with Trevor Lawrence and also looking at Justin Fields coming into this, we're talking about two guys that can go 1 and 2 in the draft. And both of these guys are definitely phenomenal quarterbacks, man. You got a couple more quarterbacks that'll be coming out. You got guys like Kyle Trask, Mac Jones, Trey Lance, and also Zach Wilson. Now, the biggest thing that I saw yesterday, I think that Justin Fields, to me, separated himself from the rest of the guys. Now, some people may feel indifferent about it, but I just think that Justin Fields had a heck of a game against one of the best college programs in football, and that's Clemson, man. Clemson was kicking butt, man, and doing their thing. And pretty much Justin Fields was able to get his revenge. They lost to Clemson last year to Trevor Lawrence, and this year he comes back and has revenge and throws for a historic 6 touchdowns in the game. He was just all over the place doing his thing. I could not believe how phenomenal Justin Fields looked out on the field. I made a video, guys, and make sure you guys watch that video. Talked about, can Justin Fields be a difference maker in the NFL, and can he change the narrative of what people think about Ohio State quarterbacks? And I definitely think that Justin Fields has the skill set to be able to change and redirect what people think about Ohio State quarterbacks, because I know Ohio State is a very, very good program. And they have talented quarterbacks come in and year out. And Justin Fields definitely, man, is one of those guys that have left his mark at Ohio State, being able to transfer from Georgia over to the Ohio State Buckeyes, coming over last season and having a phenomenal year, and then being able to come back in his junior year and having a phenomenal season. Now, Trevor Lawrence, definitely he has been the #1 guy all season, and nothing is going to change my mind about what I feel about Trevor Lawrence. I definitely think he is the most talented quarterback that will be coming into the draft. Trevor Lawrence proved that against Ohio State. He had a phenomenal game, but the team ended up falling short. Trevor Lawrence was like 33 out of 48 for 400 yards passing. So he did his thing as well. Don't want to knock what he did. He played a phenomenal game, but it was all about Justin Fields proving to everybody and proving to the world that he can make a difference, man. And I know the Jets are going to have this on their mind. They're going to have this as a conversation. Who do we take at quarterback now? With Fields doing what Fields is doing right now, who do we take at quarterback? Do we take Zach Wilson, or do we take Justin Fields? Or do we take the offensive guy and just keep Sam Darnold? So that's a decision that the Jets are going to have to make. But definitely, you can tell that the NFL is going into another state with the mobile quarterbacks. And Justin Fields is definitely one of the top mobile quarterbacks coming into the league. We know the guy can get it done with his legs as well as with his arm. He showed yesterday that his arm is definitely deadly and he can be accurate, man, with the football. And he was 22 out of 28 for 385 yards with 6 touchdowns. And the dude was just phenomenal. The tight ends pretty much ate up the Clemson Tigers on yesterday. And then not only that, Trey Sermon had 191 yards rushing for the Ohio State Buckeyes. So whenever you got a balanced attack like what you had yesterday, you're going to get that type of play out of Ohio State. When you got the quarterback clicking and you got the running back clicking at the same time in the offense, everybody's getting the ball, everybody's happy, that's what you want to see. But definitely, guys, I definitely think that Justin Fields has solidified himself as the number 2 prospect. There is no doubt in my mind that this guy is box office, and he definitely could give an argument to be number 1. He showed that he outdo Trevor Lawrence yesterday, but I still think that Trevor Lawrence will be the number 1 quarterback. I definitely think that he has that locked up, and he will be a Jacksonville Jaguar. While I do not know what the Jets are going to do, so inquiring minds want to know, what will the New York Jets do? Would they elect to just run with Sam Darnold and keep Sam Darnold? Would they go with BYU's quarterback Zach Wilson, who has had also a phenomenal year with the BYU Cougars? Or will they go with Ohio State star quarterback Justin Fields? Definitely, man, both quarterbacks, they can't go wrong with either one. Zach Wilson is also a good quarterback and had a phenomenal breakout season this year, just like Joe Burrow did with the LSU Tigers. Had a phenomenal season in 1 year, and the same thing with because nobody really knew who Zach Wilson was, and now he pretty much solidified himself and put himself as one of the top prospect quarterbacks that'll be coming out. So now, by Trey Lance not being able to play this much this year, he only played 1 game. I guess he would probably slide back a little bit now. And that's going to open up opportunity for him to be able to go to a team that he will be able to be the future of as well. So whether it be in Detroit or somewhere else, I have no idea. I definitely think that Detroit needs to grab a quarterback in this year's draft. But when I'm looking at it from the standpoint of what's going to happen at 1 and 2, there's no doubt on my mind that Trevor Lawrence is going to be number 1. And Justin Fields could possibly be that number 2 pick, just depending on what the Jets feel and what they think that they want. If they want a guy like Wilson, they'll go with Wilson. If they want the Penny Sewell guy from Oregon, then they'll go with him to be able to protect Sam Darnold. So pretty much, guys, if Sam Darnold loses his job over to Fields or Wilson, it's definitely going to be a Rosen effect. And what I mean by the Josh Rosen effect is simply this: you go and get another quarterback. You draft another quarterback, even though you just got a quarterback recently. You feel that quarterback can't get the job done, and you go out and draft another quarterback. So that is the Rosen effect. So definitely, guys, let me know if you're a fan of Trevor Lawrence or you're a fan of Fields. Let me know what you think about the performance of Justin Fields, and do you think he will be the number 2 quarterback taken in the draft? I will be back to you guys soon with another video. And as always, smash the like button and also enjoy. I'm out of here. Till next time. Peace.
Me do my 2-step.